listen to the birds, smell the trees, be one with nature, man. Nature is beautiful. They say if you can connect with nature, you can connect with the universe. So that's what I'm working on every morning. I start by doing that and then just meditate. Well, I like to pray. Really just thank God for waking me up. Once I'm one with outside and one with the universe, I just say to God, thank you for another day. And before I do any workouts, before any cooking, before any work on my phone, my laptop, anything like that, those are the two things I always like to do before I start my actual day right now. Then, of course, get my day going, maybe shower, cook, whatever the case is. Get it done, ready to go to the gym, get my morning workout of the day. Before I leave now, before I even leave the house, I always just try to say a prayer for my safety and just for my overall wellness, man. Let me come back better than I was yesterday, because I'm always trying to improve, right, or trying to learn something new. So I just ask God to just help me progress for that day. I just take it one day at a time, and then throughout my day, whatever comes about, that's what comes about. You can't necessarily always be in control of what the outcome is going to be. You try to predict it, but 9 times out of 10, you ain't going to have no control of what's happening. So everybody that goes in these little stress works and say, oh, I'm having a bad day. No, you're having a bad moment, right? I had a bad moment earlier today, right? It had me so hot. It had me so just furious, but I had to tell myself, this is just a moment, man. If anything can get under your skin like that, then that wasn't for you. So just know, man, a lot of y'all is having bad moments, not days. So, and then try not to congest your brain, because the brain is so sensitive, especially when it's first operating. That's when you first wake up, right? Now it's always operating, especially when you're sleeping. That's why we dream. But don't overconsume your brain. First thing you do is like, oh, what happened last night? Who liked my picture? Or who did what? That's your satisfaction? Seeing what somebody said about your post on Instagram, or seeing what somebody commented on your YouTube video? Damn, I didn't know we lived in a generation, in a world where our life is dependent on what somebody else thinks about this picture that I posted on my phone, right? So it's like, I had to get away from that. And that's when I became unfamiliar. That's when people wasn't able to recognize me.